welcome to relivingrecipes.com. My name is Chef Katrina, and today we're going to do a recipe called apple pie a la mode. So, for those that like a little dessert in the evening, this is a great way to take your shake. We're going to start off with a cup of frozen vanilla yogurt as it sticks to the table. Put that right in here. Yum. Start off with that. Excellent. What's fun of baking if you can't eat it while you make it? Next up, we're going to go ahead and put in some applesauce, about 4 ounces, so one of those little small containers will be perfect in here. So we're going to do that. For a little bit of liquid, we're going to go ahead and put in about 1 ounce of apple juice. So just give it a little bit of that sweetness in there. So we have that. This recipe also calls for some frozen apples. So what you're going to do is you're going to take an apple and just peel off the skin, core it out, dice it up, and then what I did is I cut it up and I put it in the freezer, and that kept that nice really white color that I was looking for in this apple, which is great. But it's going to call for ½ a cup, and as you can see here I have a little bit more than half. So if you're looking for a full, like a 2-person recipe, I would do a full cup for there. So we're going to go ahead and put about half of this in here. Whoops, escape of the apple. Press it down a little bit. So I'll have that in there. Next up, what is an apple pie without a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg? So I pre-mixed some. We're going to do about 1/4 teaspoon total, so I'll break this down in the recipe for you guys back at home, but this is going to be great. So we're going to put a little bit of that in there. Then we're going to go ahead and put the top on. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this down a little bit so that we get this in here. Otherwise, we're going to end up with a lot of stuff on the bottom, but none of that yummy goodness in the back. Alright, so we got all this in here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first blend this up before I put the Reliv in there, only because of the fact that this is so cold. I want to make sure this incorporates really well and doesn't freeze the Reliv. So we're going to go ahead and just mix this up real quick. Shake. Give a quick little blend. Want to kind of, there we go, break that up a little bit, get some of that yogurt in there. Okay, go ahead and take the top back off. Next, we're going to go ahead and, oh, that looks great. We're going to add in our Reliv products. So we're going to go ahead and add in the Reliv now. We're going to add in just 1/4 scoop, or just ½ a scoop. This was, if you're taking this, a full scoop for the day, and ½ a scoop if you're taking 2 shakes a day. And since I like to take 2 shakes a day, I'm just going to throw a little half in there. So we'll go that one. Put that in. Next up, we're also going to do a little bit of the fiber store. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of that in here. Now the fiber store, if you guys are going to use this, only use a little bit of what you need with this. You should start off with about 1/4 scoop as opposed to a full scoop. A little fiber does go a long way with this recipe. But I like this one in here because I have like the apples have a little bit of extra of the fiber in there, so I thought this would be a great way to incorporate it. So we're just going to do about 1/4 spoon in there. Put that in. And then we're going to go ahead and put the top back on here again. Give it a little shake. Get all mixed up in there. Alright, I think that is done. Honestly, looking at this right now makes me want to put a straw right in here. This looks absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah, definitely very thick. I don't know if you can see that, but that is definitely a really nice thick shake that's in here. Got a lot of body in here. I would go ahead, and if you have a straw at home, I would just throw a straw in this and just slurp up. But we're going to go ahead and taste. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, it took it just a second, but that was phenomenal. It tastes just like apple pie filling inside of an apple pie. Oh! Alright, I just fell in love with this shake. This is awesome. So, if you like apple pie a la mode, this would be your shake. Add a little Reliv into it, and you've got a great way to wind down your evening and have dessert with your shake. So, thank you for joining me here today on relivingrecipes.com. My name is Chef Katrina. If you enjoyed this video and this recipe as much as I have, please share this on Facebook, put it on Twitter, share it with your family and friends. This is awesome. Cheers.